Hey friends, this is Pastor Joe at Southwest Lutheran Church, and today I have another devotional thought for you and another great book to share. And so today I want to share with you Embracing the New Samaria by Alejandro Mandes. And this is really a wonderful book. I'm sure we're all familiar with the parable of the Good Samaritan, where Jesus tells a story about a man who is beaten and left for dead on the side of the road, and it's a Samaritan, a good Samaritan who stops, who binds up his wounds and makes sure he's taken care of. And Jesus uses this parable to say, this is what being a good neighbor looks like, is caring for our neighbors when they're in need. Now, this was kind of a shocking story to the people to whom Jesus told this parable originally, because to them, Samaritans were people they didn't want to associate with. They were people, literally, from the other side of the border that had the wrong culture, had the wrong religion. They didn't want to spend any time with them. Alejandro Mandes, in writing his book, he is concerned to say that for us in the North American church, we need to be careful to pay attention to our new Samaritan neighbors. And by that, he's talking about people who are kind of historically left out, people who today their voices are not heard, and often, people who they can become political footballs, they can become victims of culture wars and things like that. Wherever we find someone who's just kind of treated as a them, that's a new Samaritan. Although he is speaking very often and very specifically to the experience of our Hispanic neighbors to the south, whether from Mexico or other nations, he wants us to think about how we can care for people who are unlike us. And he shares this really great devotional truth for us today. He says, of course, Jesus, through his death on the cross and his resurrection, we are forgiven, we are made new, we are part of Jesus' new kingdom, and we are part of God's people now. But now, he says, Jesus has given us two things, right? He's given us a great commission to go and make disciples, and he's given us a great commandment to love our neighbor as ourselves. And just a wonderful formula. When you put together the Great Commission and the Great Commandment, and we do these together, then what we have in the church is great community, the kind of community that indeed can change the world and share the gospel with all kinds of people. I think that's a great thing to think about. But of course, it's hard to do those things, because to pursue that Great Commission, we need to make disciples. And if we're not doing the Great Commandment, then people to whom we're trying to share the gospel, they may not really care what we have to say, or they may not want to be disciples with us or disciples of us as we are disciples of Jesus, because they don't see us caring about them and their needs, right? So to fulfill the Great Commandment, what we need is we need compassion, we need care, we need to actually suffer with people who are suffering in all sorts of circumstances. We need to go to those new Samaritans and be the hands and feet of Christ. So this is a really good thought for us today, a really great book to think about. And again, I'd love to have a conversation with you or anything else, or feel free to pick up that book on your own. And here's our devotional question for today, taking this away. How can we have compassion this week? How can we take some time to have compassion for someone who's unlike me? To at least a little bit get into their shoes, to care about the things they care about, so that ultimately I can learn to love them a little better in the way that Jesus loves me and the way that Jesus loves them. Until next time, take care. God bless.